So right now I'm waiting for the parcel to arrive, and it's supposed to come around like early afternoon, but now it's 7:15, so we can have a long night ahead of us. But right now I'm making an apple crumble. There was literally just one apple left, and I was like, I'm kind of hungry, like I need a snack. So I was like, this actually smells so good. I put cinnamon and mixed spice in the apples, and then obviously some sugar. Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be crocheting a sausage dog. So a sausage dog is my little brother's favorite type of dog, and as a beginner into crocheting I always need new ideas to try and practice new skills. So I came across this video about how to make a sausage dog and I thought, okay, this is perfect. So my Amazon parcel came and we had a few issues. Number one, the eyes that I bought were way too small, and the yarn that I bought wasn't the right brown color. But I just set that aside and I was like, okay, let's just make the dog. It doesn't have to be perfect, so let me at least try and learn a few skills from this project. So the equipment that I have is all laid out here. I have 2 balls of yarn. I'm pretty sure I just need one, but I have 2 just in case. I have scissors, a tapestry needle, a safety pin, the extraordinarily small eyes, and a crochet hook. And for all my projects that I've been doing so far, I've been using a 4mm crochet hook. It's very versatile and it can be used for so many different projects, and it links with so much different yarns. And then I have a pair of fabric scissors as well. So we are ready to begin. And whenever I make projects, I tend to rush myself a lot, so I gave myself a time frame to finish this crochet dog before I go to sleep. And as a beginner, I was so slow at crocheting, so I didn't know how it was going to be possible, but yeah, we tried. So I looked on Pinterest very quickly for some inspiration, and I found this dog that I want to try and recreate, and it looks so good. And it also has like small eyes, but I don't know if they're as small as the ones that I bought, because I do want to try and use those eyes, because there is no way I am returning that parcel. So I just carried on scrolling and just looking to see what I can make. And before I got started, I had my apple crumble that I made at the beginning of this video, some popcorn, fruit, and some water, and I got right into crocheting. I was watching a YouTube video on how to make this, so this was not me just experimenting with things. I was actually following a tutorial because I am not that advanced just yet. And it took me a very long time just to do like half of the head, and this is what it's looking like so far, around an hour in or around 50 minutes or so in. And I was already feeling so tired. But anyways, I had to connect the eyes, and this is when I realized that the eyes are too small. Like I already knew that, but I had to like put it in to actually see if it was too small. But yeah, they didn't really work. So even my final product, it didn't have any eyes. So yeah. Because every time I put them in, they just went straight through the holes of the yarn, the holes of the project, so I didn't even bother using them. Another alternative though that I've seen online a lot is people just using thick yarn to sew in a circle to make the eyes, and I feel like that would be a very good alternative if I do want to put eyes on this later on. So the last stage of the head was to stuff it, and that is complete. It took me a crazy amount of time to finish this, and I was already feeling so tired. So I did not really feel motivated to continue the rest of the project, so I did end up leaving it until the next day. Now it is the next day and I have got the head done. I decided to wake up a little bit early today so I can try and finish it all. And the next part of this project was to do the ears, and the ears came out really good actually. So here is a quick follow-up. I have got the body crocheted, the 2 ears and the head. So the next thing I have to do is the tail, the 4 legs, and then assemble it all together by sewing it using a tapestry needle. And the ears came out so good. That's like my favorite part of this whole dog. It's just, I like it. It's very nice. Okay, so now it's day 3. and this is how much yarn we have left. I'm actually so slow at crocheting this. I had to keep redoing certain parts, but now I'm crocheting the legs, and this is the first leg, well, the second one. Yeah, that's the second leg, and then here is the first one. So we need to make 4 of these, obviously, because it is a dog, and I will come back to you very soon. And it took me about an hour in total to sew all 4 legs, and it's just because these are so dainty, they're so small, so it kind of took a long time to find the stitches in order to sew it together. But now I have all the pieces. I have the 4 legs, the 2 ears, the body, the head, and the tail. So I am going to just assemble this whole dog together, and hopefully we'll have a sausage dog looking project. So this is what it's looking like without the ears, but the thing is the head is so big and so stuffed that it doesn't stand up by itself, so it'll be so hard to take photos. But this is everything assembled. As you can see, it's laying down on its face. But yeah, I also did a nose using some orange embroidery thread, and I made little dimples in the head for where I want to put the eyes when I do get a chance to crochet the eyes. But yeah, and the ears are on as well, and just everything is just so assembled. But it doesn't stand up straight, like I said before, so it's so hard to take photos of this. But overall, I'm actually very impressed with this project. And I have been practicing behind the scenes, and I made this angry cow, and that was my first plushie. Then I made this small rabbit, and I used that eye method that I was talking about earlier on with the thread. And then this is one of my most recent projects, and it's a turtle, and that's where I used the plastic eyes for, and I think it came out very, very good. I'm just really annoyed about how the head turned out, because the head is looking quite oval instead of round, but yeah. Alright, that is the end of today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.